All right, welcome back to my channel. Good morning to you. Good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. There's no need to waste much time, okay? So we are going to start like this. Put your comment at the beginning so that we know that we are here. So we are here to talk about what concerns us. There's a breaking news, as you can see on the title. So that should concern you, and that is why we are here this hour. And they will. How are you doing? Let me know what where you are watching from. Put your comments. Put your comments so I will know that you are here with us this hour. Amaji, I see you. You are the first to drop comment. You are the first to drop comment. Greetings, Biafrans. He said, Ndewo Amaji Chigoze. You know, I told you that I will call you, that we are going to talk. I believe you already know why I'm calling you, or what I'm trying to discuss with you, Amaji. All right, so I'm going to wait a little while before we start properly. I just want to make sure that people joined before we even start anything here. Don't forget to like the video and share it to many platforms of your choice. If you're in WhatsApp group, drop it there, Twitter, anywhere you are. Please share the live stream. Share the live stream. Yes, I'm sorry. I just moved my mic to address one or two things. You know, at the beginning of this live stream, we have to make sure that everything is in order. So from time to time, we'll be test running it until everything matured properly. I think we are good to go. Let me start by, I don't want you to misunderstand this headline. So that's why I will start by addressing it straight on. Okay. I will address it head on because we need to understand something. Very, very, very important. I'm not going to lie to you. Very, very important that we talk about it. All right. We're almost there. Sometimes the system is not recognizing what I want to share. So I will try my best to close and and pump it up again until to recognize it. Because sharing something is not as if it's not just like when you upload it. If you know how to stream, you know. That's why it's still delaying. I think I need to close something for me to have it before us here. Okay, let me close this one. Okay, I'm gonna test it with Facebook. Let me use Facebook and test it first. Still refuse to recognize it. It still refuse to recognize it. Okay, let me greet you. We have Gozie Ezenwa. I see you, Kai. One name, greetings from here. Greetings to you, one name, madam. Happy to hear from you. Living News, I see you. Dalo, one name. That one name. You are doing. He said you are doing great work for Biafrans. Obi, okay, said, Chai, you are just possessed with the spirit of Biafra, like Master Mekan and PM Samanekban, Dr. More blessings. Or my sister. Okay, go if mad again. Okay, if again. Ambassador Bright. I throw a salute. I salute you. There. So guys, keep your comments coming. Keep your comments coming. I'll be okay. This is your comment here. I don't even know what to say. Okay, let's move to another person. Chinedu, I see you. Chinedu, Ohanile, Ohanlele. I don't know. Is that Ohanlele? Chinedu Ohanlele. Ohanlele. I greet you, Chinedu. Let me try again. See if this stupid system will organize. And I hate it when it frustrates me like this. I don't like it. I don't need to hide it. I don't need to hide it. You know, if you are trying one thing over and over again and the thing is not responding, it's quite frustrating. He said, "You are fine. I hope you are fine." Yeah, I am okay. I'm okay. I'm actually okay. I'm not. I'm not pretending about it. He said, "You okay? Yes, you get it. Okay, Johanele, thank you." Our own one and only Anyoma, so yeah, guy, our beautiful sister. I greet you. I greet you, Anyoma. Gama kezuno na gama mrudo nachi. Gama mrudo nachi. I greet you. Please keep the comment coming. We are going to expose something very, very important to you and to me as well. Maka na ndị Igbo na-ekwekwasị na onye na-akwa mmadụ na-akwa ya. The reason why we keep on hammering on these saboteurs is to condition your mind to understand what their intention is all about. Criminals everywhere. I'm telling you, they are everywhere. Everywhere, my people. We actually have Cisse. Cisse or Cisse. This is your name. Are you from Senegal? Say, brother, respect. I hope you are fine. God is in control. God is at will. And you said again, respect. Jah guide you, respect. Rastaman, I hear you because when I hear Jah, I greet you. Ikenna Chineke. Okay. Ikenna, I'm trying to separate the alphabet. Ikenna Chike Wankwo. Ikenna Chike Wankwo. Yeah. I greet you, Ikenna. Evangelist Lewis Oyenkai. So we have you this hour, evangelist. Happy to see you. Anyoma Ndewo. Greetings. Greetings to you, Masakai Ndewo, my brother evangelist. Oyembaso Ozi, Ozoma Chineke. And Akodokwaka. Oyembaso Ozi nke Chineke zitere. Finally, we captured this nonsense. So he's here now. Let me. It frustrates me, to be honest with you. I've been trying for past how many minutes to bring it up. The system refused to recognize it. The page that I want to start the program with. Can you imagine that? Anyway, finally we get hold on it. Casimir, I see you. Or Casimiri. Okay, let me call Casimir. M-I-R. Casimir. I see you. And the other one, Idoko. Casimir Idoko. So I believe that is your name. All right. I greet all of you on the comment section. I know some people are somewhere busy now, and some of you are to work. I cannot just because we are not here and delay the program beyond the expected time. So we are going to run the program no matter what. All right, no matter what. According to the title, breaking Finnish Prosecutor, 6 longer jail term for PM Simon Ekpa. This is a breaking news today, in case if you're not aware. And I saw this breaking news from Daily Post Nigeria. From Daily Post Nigeria. So let me bring it up. So I know in our forces here. Kai report did not, create the headline. I'm going to show you the headline from Daily Post Nigeria. They made this post as I was about to start the program to present other things that we were supposed to have, as I supposed to have finished the program, but after seeing this post, when I saw it, it was 40 minutes when this news platform released the update. It is heartbroken. It is sad. It is disturbing. But there's hope. All right? Reason why I have to start with this program is because of ndị na-eme chioma na-eme poma. Red tie agitator. No, not agitator. Red tie group. Okay? Red tie group that using PM names to commit crime, pretending that nobody noticed them. Because of them, we have to go somehow in detail with this live broadcast. Yes, Mazi, I understand that we okay. Yeah, William. I see your comment. I see your message. We shall talk about it later. Or what if it may be? Come on, although I switch, although I can switch, or I will the delay. But no problem, we are going to talk about it later. According to the news you are seeing on your screen, the Daily Post Nigeria made this headline just minutes or some hours ago. Is it up to 1 hour? Let me see. I don't know if I will see the. Okay. This is the account. Let me see. Hold on. Don't. Let's not rush anything. Let me bring it down to set it properly. Now, according to the news here, hold on. Sorry for that again. As not if I know what Igbo Muslim urges Muslim to confront violence in Islam's name, call federal regionalist greatest source of insecurity. Igbo Muslim urges Muslim to Chineke kpọọ n'ọgụ ọkụ ebi ebi ma gịwa ma ndị ọdịka ọdịgị niile agwọ sọkwu n'ọnụ ndị beribe ife na-emetụrụ mmadụ mgbe unu Igbo Muslim mugbukwu unu ebe ahụ useless idiots. Anyway, 2 hours ago, my people, it's just 2 hours ago. Let me bring it up so that you understand. This is not good. Don't tell me can't report. You bring fake news because I know how people reason sometimes, yapping nonsense. So please, the headline, like I told you, is not generated or formed by Kai Report. Okay. You cannot. As a Kai, you are a confirmed Biafran. I will use the fake one. Apart from this, do you have a fake one? I don't see them as Biafran, even Bialet the lot of ra. So if you are in, it's either you are in or you're out. All right. Like I said, where is this? Stay away. Okay, also. Look at it here. This is from the Daily Post, Nigeria. Okay, if you can see properly, if you can look very well, look at the hour here. You see, 2 hours ago. When I was about to start the program, I was preparing for the program, and then I saw the post. I have to change my title because I have to start from here to connect it to what we are here to do. And that is why I want you to give us your time, your ear, your attention. It is highly, highly needed. Highly, highly, highly needed. And Anoma, And I remember what I told you some time ago. I think last week. That thing is still in pipeline because now you now have 100 and something subscribers, right? It's still in pipeline. That so we are. Let me know when you are free so we can. I want you to come up, suggest topic, and you must suggest topic to me. I will talk to you after the program. All right. Now, this is from Daily Post, like I told you. They said Biafra, Finland seeks longer jail time as Simon Ekpa appeals terrorism conviction. Let us go to the news in detail before I can tell you. Look at the date, you for those of you published on August 28th. When is 28th? Of course, today. August 28, 2026 by Francis Ugu. All right. So when you come down here, see PPM picture and all that. Okay. It says a pro-Biafran agitator, Simon Ekpa, has appealed his terrorism conviction and 6 years prison sentence in Finland. He appealed, which of course we all have seen that. We all have seen that he appealed for that. Then he did not stop there. He says again, according to BBC Pidgin, the Finnish prosecutor in the Nigeria handling the case has also appealed, seeking a longer prison term for Ekpa on the grounds that the 6-year sentence imposed by the district court was insufficient for the terrorism offenses. The Finnish Court of Appeal is expected to hear the appeal within the next 3 weeks to distract the judgment of the appeal that PM made. Are you getting it now? This is a way to prolong it. Understand something. That's why I said it's a very disturbing news and sad one, but there's hope. Like we're gonna get there. We are heading there. I want you to pay attention to everything we are saying in this beginning of this video so that you are not going to get lost. By the time we begin to pronounce calling names, because I will call names. I've been calling names though, but I'm gonna, whether you this first time you're hearing it or this is not the first time, I don't actually care. I will call names and I will tell you why I'm calling the names. Ndị Igbo na-ekwu okwu asị na awa ada agba ọsọ efife na nkịtị. Awa ada agba ọsọ ehihie na nkịtị. O ife nọ n'azụ na-achụ ọsọ. The Finnish court appeal is expected to hear the appeals within the next 3 weeks. Ekpa was arrested by Finnish law enforcement authorities in November 2024 and subsequently charged with the inciting terrorism and participating in the activities of a terrorist group. In September 2025, the Paget Hamid District Court sentenced him to 6 years in prison after finding him guilty of the terrorism-related offenses. The court found that Ekpa had used his significant social media following to fuel the tension in Nigeria's southeast between August 2021 and November 2024. It also ruled that he has an influential member of a militant separatist movement seeking to establish an independent Biafra state in Nigeria. According to the court, Ekpa supplies certain groups with weapons, explosives, and ammunition through his network of contacts in the region. The court further found that he encouraged his followers on X to commit crimes in Nigeria. Okay. In addition to the terrorism conviction, Ekpa was convicted of aggravated tax fraud and violation of provision of Finland's Atomic Acts. Ekpa has described himself as a disciple of Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra IPOB. In March 2025, the Nigerian government designated Ekpa as a terrorist financier. Okay, what again now? Now, remember, the appeal has just finished. The day of the last court sittings, according to what we heard, I think, I have something like that here. I don't know. Let me see. I have something like that here. What is called transcript, or that what happened in the court that very day. I think somebody sent it to me. It's quite long one, but let me see if I will. Because of this, I have gone through it. Not I didn't read it though, but I have seen that I don't feel like using it for a program. I think let me just a moment. Let me see if I can get it off from my WhatsApp. I may not display it on social media on the screen, but I will try my best and see if I can read it out for you, just for you. Okay. Okay, let me use my phone and read it out. I got it, the what happened in the court, details, and how everything happened in the court. In this last court that that judge told Biafrans to, okay, you can go home. Let's see how we have seen that you guys you came from different part of the world and all that. The issue is that why am I going through that? I wanted to see what the persecutor said and how he helped to discharge everything, hoping to come back to appeal, like what they've appealed now today. They've appealed to prolong PM sentence in Finland. Just a moment. Let's go back. Triple M, I see you. Please, if you are, as you join us, I expect you to hit the like button. We are not here to, because honestly, I'm not in a good mood after hearing this. Gente, please. On 25th of August 2026, the court proceedings commenced at approximately 9:30 a.m. The prosecution team presented its arguments and referred to a number of international conflicts and examples of international intervention, including Kosovo and the associated war crimes and resolution. The prosecutor also discussed the involvement of the United States and European countries in effort to resolve conflict in Macedonia and Albania, including agreements aimed at bringing ethnic conflict to an end. The prosecutor spent considerable time explaining these international examples and their relevancy to the case. After the persecution completed, after the persecution completed its presentation, the defense lawyer representing PM Simon Ekpa presented the defense argument. Now, this is what happened in the court. That's what I'm reading to you for you now. During the defense presentation, the lawyer addressed the Nigerian government's treatment of Biafrans. He argued that the action of Nigerian government were relevant to the case. He further alleged that the Nigerian government had used Boko Haram terrorists within or alongside military operation to terrorize Biafrans. He also referred to the alleged use of military operation and the enforcement of sit-at-home activities as method of intimidating and terrorizing Biafrans. After the defense lawyer had completed his argument, the judge asked the prosecutor team whether they had any further to argue or object to in response to the defense's presentation. The prosecution, that's representing Nigeria, responded that it had nothing further to add. I follow you. That he had nothing further to add to whatever PM lawyer said. You don't have anything further to add. The judge then said that at that stage, the judge then stated at that stage, he had nothing further to object to. He had nothing else to object to. Following this exchange, a person referred as Simon's Ekpa father began clapping, okay, apparently expressing his belief that the case had been successfully concluded. PM Simon Ekpa then stood and stated, "Victory is ours. We have won the case. Everyone should rejoice." From PM. The proceedings therefore concluded, with the defense having presented its argument and the prosecution the proceedings therefore concluded with the defense having presented its argument and the prosecution indicating that it had no further response at that stage. The atmosphere among those supporting PM Simon Ekpa was celebratory following the conclusion of that day's proceedings. Why am I going back to this message? To tell you that even the prosecutor confirmed in the presence of judge. I'm not a lawyer. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that he don't have right to appeal. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that he is doing the bidding of what they told. He demand know that there's nothing again. The one representing Nigeria government, he knows there's nothing anywhere to hold on anymore. He knows this very, very well. He knows this very, very well. But they must have told him what to do because this is Nigerian government. Okay, they know anything that has to do with this Kuruke movement, leave it for them.
It's updates on Simon Ekpa. You see this job they've been jumping. These members of advocacy.
Just a moment.
Appeal that the prosecutor.
Okay.
People update.
When before even, I think this is the second week. Okay, I think this is in the middle of the appeal case of PM, the way things were going and all that. The way things was going fine and people were kind of following the court proceeding and everything. It was wonderful. Then this guy made this video. Hear what he said. Pay attention.
People updates on Simon Ekpa. You see this job they've been jumping. Now why they just whine themselves. When they say creating your own happiness, they create their own happiness. Now let me give you updates on Simon Ekpa's trial, which is bingos will not give you. Now, it wasn't Simon Ekpa that appealed that case. It was the prosecutor himself. The prosecutor is appealing that what they gave him was not his recommendation. Simon was sentenced by a district court, but that case was not supposed to be handled by a district court. And district court does not have jurisdiction over such a case because there's a limit to the prison terms they can impose at the district court. Now in the face the men begay. You understand? So I think the prosecutor is demanding 18 to 21 years.
Now, what he's saying here is absolutely junk. Like, this guy is one of the most useless human being I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, I've not seen I've not seen anybody, any man. Let me exclude women because Lazuba is in another level to compare this one. This one is just another believe. But Lazuba idiocy is from another planet. Lazuba idiocy is from another planet. I know I have seen mad people. I have seen mad people, all right? I have not seen I can't remember any mad person that will pick down that I will pick Lazuba over the person. What they're saying here is junk. He's very useless human being and senseless. So don't take what he's saying. That's the reason why I'm playing this, not what this guy is saying here. What he's saying here is just absolutely garbage. He's not making any sense at all. The appeal was appealed by PM, not Prosecutor. Okay. Now you are going to hear, but at the end of the whole thing, you understand the mindset of those that fueling this because PM, this court case of PM from day one is Igbo people versus Igbo people. I follow you, not Yoruba, not Fulani. The people that are after PM, the people that are after Mas Namadokan are Igbo people. They are hiding under Nigerian government to do what they're doing. Read my lips. They are hiding under Nigerian government to do this nonsense. It's actually Igbo people, and these Igbo people are not hidden. Initially, at the beginning of the whole thing, when Batakama was arrested, none of them agree or accept. None of them had the courage to identify themselves with those that are holding Masamamakan. They use Abubakar Malami and Lai Mohammed and rest of them to carry out that activities. That does not mean that it's actually Nigerian government. If you want to respond to those that are behind this, because in Igbo land today, there's so much, so many things are going on. Somebody will wake up and do whatever you want to do. Nothing, nobody. You don't question anybody. And those guys have grown wings to the extent that you cannot do anything again. It will take a very strategical people, not person, to plan on how to curtail this nonsense. Normally, before now, you don't see people. No governor will have the audacity to do what Soludo is doing. Purpose of them, who brag that he's going to bomb part of his own state. Sick of bomb and I got bomb everywhere. Many of you have seen the video. So these are things that is going on in Igbo land, and all of them they put their hands in all those things. But what they don't remember is that current concern, that thing that you are doing, thinking that that is what you want to do. Imagine if all of us, okay, let us do that thing that you are doing, like what there is doing today. If every average man begin to, if open phone just learn none and now begin just may not. Do you think they will have a playground to do what he's doing playing now? No. Many of them are like that. And like I said, there's no need to use your region, make it, to turn your land or your region the way they are doing it now. So that it's not going to be habitable to anybody. People will be running helter-skelter, doing what they think that they can do to feed themselves, to make money, to enrich themselves. The reason why, like I told you, I'm playing this is because here he mentioned how they're going to appeal and how they're going to demand for extension, to demand that PM will stay more long, that this CCA they were talking about, if they want to move from that argument and begin to question that the jail term should even prolong. And that is why they are all against Masanga, including Lazuba and Biafra Unite. At the beginning, I told you I'm going to call names. Because the hope you see, all these things that is playing out now, whether PM is going to be free or not, I don't know. I cannot come here and tell you, yeah, I don't know yet. Why? Because it depends on what Finland has two options. Finland have to, is either to redeem their shame, their identity, to correct their mistakes, or to do more mistake. That's two options. You have option now to amend your ways or to commit more crime, add it to the one you committed before. This is another level of, another stage in Finnish political decision, because they are going to decide whether they want to remain like what people used to think they are, or they are going to prove to the whole world that thing that people think they are not actually that thing, that they were doing what they're doing because they have not seen the level of opportunity that Nigerian government are offering them. And why is Nigerian government offer this kind of thing to everybody that comes, that come along with them, or have anything to do with them? Like America today, Trump was busy talking about this and that. Even the issue of Christianity, everything, Trump just fold everything and lock up because of the level of things that Nigerian government can offer. Few days ago, FBI was talking about how they're going to expose Tinubu and all that. The same thing they did to one man in, what is the name of that president they captured in his own country because of how he and all that. Today, we are hearing that the FBI is now saying something, like they don't want to, it's going to bring image down and it's going to bring something down and something like that. You begin to wonder what is different between what they have done and what they're supposed to do in Nigeria. You see? Now, let's go back to this video. Please understand, pay attention.
And the people that say they have how many international lawyers, my dear, now one Dr. David Mesenge, now they represent Simon Ekpa, and this person is not a lawyer. He's all these members of advocacy groups.
So you can see it in Badaka. You can see it in Boribo. All these kind of people can have in people. Some people, like people from Imo State, will say that Imo people are very good in education. You hardly see a family in Imo State that don't have a graduate. Just State one because this guy, he very heartless human being, very heartless. And ya no we ya omaloto bem we ni forma mana force na ka de wa mo inego dia say do ga kita no ya bo major hero kenja na ifo na ko na the matanga is not even a lawyer, something that you can even go, you can just Google, he can just Google about him. How much about Google? He know how to Google, but don't believe that there's no need to talk about it. There's no need to go in that line. Again.
So when you are hearing that Simon Ekpa is teaching them what self-determination means, now cruise, the same nonsense they were saying about Nnamdi Kanu that led to show me the law. At the end of the day, they showed him the law in Sokoto. They are showing it to him. Now don't learn and for him. So Simon Ekpa is not the one that filed any appeal. It was the prosecutor, and he is demanding a stiffer penalty. Now they go face the main thing. I think it's even to his advantage that he's facing it there, because if they had used what the district court did, immediately when they free him from there, straight to Nigeria, and anything that makes Simon Ekpa avoid long prison term from this particular appeal, that the prosecutor appealed, the best he will hope for is to be deported back to where? Nigeria. Udojia. I'm telling you. Ọ nọ na choke. Ịma mgbe a na-etinye machine ma tagagen na choke. Onye abari choki. So those of them that are jumping up, keep deceiving yourselves, eh? Now whining no moon. Keep whining yourselves. At the end of the day, we'll go nowhere.
Now, like I told you, how did I even mute my mic? Honestly, this is just crazy. This is just crazy. Please, how long a triple M? Is it just now or before? What did you hear from me last? I didn't click this mute. Who muted me? Who muted me? I didn't mute my mic. I don't know what is wrong with. He said check your mic, but you can hear me now. Can you confirm if you can hear me? Can you hear me now? He said 2 minutes. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. 2 minutes is okay. It's not bad. So, like as I was saying, the reason why I played this guy video or this nonsense that he's talking about is just because I wanted to hear how they planned this appeal. They want to appeal to demand for to prolong the sentence and all that. That is not the only thing. That's not the only thing. If you demand to prolong PM sentence, then you are doing it in Finland. Finland, because this is my okay, hope you go Turkey, but sense I know. So you actually think that Finland is like Islamic country like Turkey? No. Maybe you think that everything is about caliphate. I know that Finland is so desperate to build their economy by feeding from blood that flow from southeast. Because if not, how can you allow yourself to be used? Like even Igbo make it up. All this thing going on about PM Mazda Modukani is about what Igbo people have decided to do using Mazda Modukani and PM to prove a point I don't know. To prove a point that doesn't make any sense. No, cannot even make any difference. You want to show that you can do and don't do. But at the end of the day, the same thing that people normally do. You see, yesterday we talked about issue of Osu and all that. We discussed about it last night. That topic is very sensitive, like I said, but you cannot avoid this kind of topic because it's actually affecting everybody, because you don't know the mindset of Nick and Maybe. People can wake up and begin to tell you, all head Biafra. I die immediately, the person was sabotage you. Do you know his grievances? We don't ask this. You know, when some of us, they bring it on social media, nobody should talk about it. I don't have any problem about it. I don't have no problem about whatever. Do you understand? It's not about me. No. It's not about how far. How far. At the end of the day, you cannot eat if you want to what I say. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. And it is good for you to, if you want to talk about truthfulness and openness, you have to make sure that your hands are clean. You cannot be harboring, marginalizing in your own way, and at the same time crying that someone is marginalizing you. What goes around comes around. Now, Igbo people, you see Igbo elders crying as in Abuja. Oh, we are being marginalized. Oh, we don't agree. Oh, we don't accept. We borrow weapon. After he mentioned those things, one will go, who want to be governor, will now go there, sign, and they give him governor. That thing that you rejected as an elder, they will sign it, and they will use as governor of the state. Enable everything. You turn it back. How will you stop it? Both the internal problem and the external problem is only this declared nation, this United States of Biafra, nothing more. Nothing more. If you think that somehow no case okay, God drove us. They went to Abuja for restructure. Speed go to for the venue. No, because the people that you are restructuring with want to subjugate you, they want to carve you and put you one place. That brings me to the names that I told you that we call. You see, when the whole thing started, when the PRP case of PM started, we started getting information from Masanga, who made it clear to us. We didn't mention his name also. Who made it clear to? He said that he's the one that defended PM. He's not. If you know already, because they know that the presence of Masanga means a lot. That is why they must have discussed it in the hearing of Udele. Why they are planning on what they're going to tell the prosecutor on how he's going to appear again for the Finland court to start negotiating on how they can extend PM appeal and all that. Do you know why they do that? Delay tactics is what they're going to. They will use everything now. Remember the audio that was leaked? They mentioned that they will do everything humanly possible to make sure that PM remains in prison until after 2027 election. That audio revealed this, and they are going to use everything humanly possible now to make sure they delay everything. But like I told you, it is in hands of Finnish government, and the only people that has what it takes to match that political decision of Finland is United States of Biafra and the help of David Masanga. Red Tie Group and Andrew. Now, open a Chineke kwe. Open a Chineke. No, the Chineke naka kwa. O Chineke ọ dị bụ n'aka na mbụ ụlọ ya na Chineke na-azọ ya. Mana gị wabụ mmadụ ụwa ga-eme ife iji wee bụrụ mmadụ. Otherwise, ibe aka n'isi. Ibe aka n'isi ọma bifo madịrị ndị na-eso gị. Red Tie Group and Biafran disunite. And why is such an France? Why? You guys are not helping anything. And now I know the reason why they are, I'm just trying to tell you my own mindset. Because from this judgment, from this news, rather, you can now ask question. Why is it that they stayed back after the appeal, after the court proceeding, after everything? What is Lazuba? Maybe today she's still in Finland. I think she's still in Finland. As of yesterday, I heard that she's still in Finland. What is she doing in Finland? Chomo Koma and Brasho Goma are now literally living in Finland. At whose expenses? Who is funding it? Who is the one backing them up? Reason best known to only God knows. Few days ago, we heard that Igbo Union in Finland called them to come and represent PM in their maybe job well done party. I'm just saying, because if not, how can you not tell me that these people are dying and whining with the group of Igbo people they said in Finland, whom they told you that they are the one that organized protests. But in the day of protest, we didn't see any of them. Did you see Igbo people in Finland that they announced to you that they are the one organizing protests in Finland? Then during the protests, we didn't see them in protests. But Biafra United was saying that the Igbo people, our brothers and sisters in Finland, they are the one that organizing this protest. Nobody is there. Only these Igbo people after yapping that nonsense. The day of protest, did we see them? Did you see how many Igbo people Go and check the picture of Chomo Koma and the husband and their and all these old layers that are following them in the gathering of so-called Igbo people in Finland. Go and count number of people in that picture, so that video. Then tell me, in the day of protest in Finland, not outside of Finland, how many of them were present in that protest? That's to tell you that these guys called Igbo people in Finland, whom Ifai is among them, are not doing anything for PM. They're actually doing something to pretend that they had their whole. You see, this battle is very deep, very, very deep. La Zumba, her own role is to do everything to trigger new case that will put people far away, that may push people away from PM. So the farmers if they fanobi. Oh, na go na kwara. Oh, na go snap because they are not contented when the truth is coming out. They always agitate. They always tackle everything they think they can tackle to create problem. Why is it so easy for them to find a way to label whatever they think against others, but they themselves are the ones doing that? What are they doing in Finland before even the appeal case? After appeal case, they were still there. And during the appeal, they called them for a party. And the annoying part is that the Igbo group in Finland said that Chomo Koma is there to represent PM. As in what, if I may ask? Like, what level? Who is Chomo Koma to bring him before PM arrest? Remember I told you that even arrest, complaint, memo, everything against PM, name it, was done by the same Igbos in Finland and Igbos in the homeland, together with Igbos in politics, which was Rike came out and said, there's one Igbo person that the federal government contacted for an appointment, but the person was kind of resisting it, and the person started seeking his advice. Then he was Rike advised this person to go and grab it. No. He asked the person, why are you resisting it? Why can't you just grab it? He said that she don't want Igbo people to see that appointment as a kind of that she's now or he is now, because you don't mention the gender, but I have to quote you verbatim. That the person don't want people to see him as enemy to PM. That they're holding mass enemy to mass gun, they're holding mass gun, and you're taking appointment from the federal government that sentence mass gun. Was Rika advised the person? No, go and take it. That if you take it, that means you are now closer to them. Then you cannot advise them. It's okay, let me take the appointment. Then after taking the appointment, what happened? In your own mind, who do you think Rike was referring to? In my own mind, I think that he was referring to Biancono. And what the Biancono did, the first assignment is to team up with Namodekano's wife to dish out whatever they want to do and report PM and we cheat the one year. And many of them, these are people that made themselves known, they introduced themselves to the world. How he called Finnish embassy. Have you shown me a video of a non-Igbo man or woman saying or discussing or bragging on how he or she reported PM Samiroba in any shape or form? Igbo people did it. Not that they're doing this for them to make anybody that they're going to protect anybody. No. The governors are begging. All of them are begging. They are just beggars. If you say you're a politician in Igbo, from Igbo land and you are not a beggar, you are not a servant, contest and win presidential election if they born you well. The only place you turn to lion and hyena is when you see you're a follow man. You begin to brag, go to North, Yorubas, and challenge them politically. You can't. Your predecessors in Igbo land couldn't do it, and you think you will do it. You guys will learn in a hard way. You may think you are winning, you may think you are doing to somebody. The same people that were attacking Masanga, the question I have for them now is, now that in Nigerian government and the persecutor are working hard to twist, to bring up another delay tactics or something like that, what will you do? What will you do? Or in a tombo? Where do you feel, man? Sit down, they look. Or what will you then do? Matanga predicted that this will go long, and they are not showing you the leg that they're bringing out to trek far in this case. As Matanga had known, he actually made it clear to them that we are going to travel or trek or do it the way you want. Speaking to Finland, not to Nigeria. Finland. And Finland, like I said earlier, there's two options for them. Button A, press button A or press button B. Button A says redeem your reputation, make some correction to the wrong that you have done to yourself and to humanity. Or prove to the world that all this while that you are bragging to be this and that you hold democracy and all that, your own human right is spot on and all that, prove to the whole world that you are just another fake institution pretending to guide and protect human rights and all that. So Finland have that. It is now time for them to make their choice. If they want to become puppet of the corrupt system in Nigeria, or if they want to redeem their own self, is their choice. Is actually their choice. Point and kill Igbo people. As we are pointing and tying people and doing all these things, the question I have for you, then after doing those things, what next? Learn from what happened to Adakaboro. Learn from what happened to King Salowua. They tried showing hatred on their own people. They ended up receiving death sentence. Some of them, like Adakaboro, died just to prove a point after fighting against your own people. It didn't start today. It's not going to end now. It will go until you that is receiving it will now say enough is enough. Other tribes in Nigeria are doing fine when it comes to understanding each other themselves. The problem in the Fulani, in secular Fulani, what I do today, if one problem they create in a day against Nigerians, if people would dream to, I'm not saying carry the act, if they even have any meeting or conversation of doing something like that, just the atrocities of Fulanis in a day, in name of fighting jihad and all that, if it were to be Igbo, our people will go crazy in name of talking church. Do you understand what Fulanis are giving to entire Nigeria? Check their history. They are not the originator. They are actually invaders from 1802. Okay? And since then, Osman Dafodo did what he did, conquered the Hausas. Nobody is using it against them. He didn't, that thing, conquering Hausa, did not stop them from waxing. They are moving like lion. They are dominating. Their brothers in Niger, in Sahel, are helping them day in, day out. Now they have formed the alliance due to their religion to Arabians. Is that what you think? Look at Udele, a man that doesn't even know how to button his clothes, always show, lizard chest in name of near the tough. In name of near the tough. How long are you going to watch this kind of thing happening day in, day out? And some people are saying it as something that is normal. It doesn't matter. Whereas it matters a lot. It matters a lot. Let's quickly go to X. I want to let's go discuss other things, because this breaking news actually changed my plan, in this live stream. But it's not bad. And I will call you in, those of you that want to comment. I want to know what to think about this breaking news. Okay, I started by showing how the news was made and how they released it and who is behind it and all that. Everything is going somehow. I'm not going to pretend that we don't know this. Typical Igbo people. Very, very, very disgraceful. Very, very disgraceful. Some people will be working hard while you are busy sabotaging it. Why? Why will you be sabotaging that? Okay, let me start from here. This is what happened in Finland. Lazuba na ndị otu ya ka ị mata na o were reason na ya na-ekwu were ife ọ na-eme. These people are not hiding their agenda. All this na a na-agwa ọgwụ na achọrọ igbu gị or ife a na-eme, they have to announce it often for you to remove their name away from people that are doing this. The money that Lazuba generated for PM court case should tell you everything you need to know. These are representative of the, when you say that prosecutors have run away, Prosecutor did not run away. Lazubas and Red Tie Group are representing Prosecutor, and they know that they are representing them. That's why they are contented seeing Lazuba and Biafra disunite, insulting David Masanga that are to offer us, he's to offer something. He can offer something. He has done it before. He knows how to do it. Can Lazuba do anything? Apart from looking for a way to stop their friends from entering court so that they cannot have secret trial on PM and crash everything. They didn't succeed. That's why they came up with this option of appealing for extension of prison time of PM and all that. But like I said, there is hope. And what is that hope? The hope is that Masanga is not listening to the gossip. He knows the people. He knows our people very well. He understands the level of sabotage and stupidity in the minds of some of our people who claim to be what they are not, like Ogengere Pride himself, like Lazuba, like Biafra Disunite, Chombo Koma, a woman that offers nothing in the brigade other than they just harbor her. She's not the one pushing, holding hand in hand, working hand in hand with the Mamadab and the husband, pretending to be more PM than PM. They know that the tendency of them having this thing, what they're doing and pushing back on them, they know that the tendency of them falling and regretting it is there. That's why they're putting their eggs in multiple baskets. 100 men, they are there. Ambassador of whatever they call that, they're there. Avis, they are there. Igbo World Congress, they are there. Igbo Union in Finland, they are there. Putting their eggs in one basket. And in case of any pushback, they will so they will not have chair to perch on. Honestly, anyway. So let's watch the video. Now, see Lazuba, she walked from there after, because this is the moment when the PM asked her to stop. She said, no, do you know why? In her mind, before you enter the conscious of that, she already know that this in her mind, she think because I know that it's not going to prolong. They want to prolong it. Oma, if Lasba is convinced, the way phone then, why did she take PM? No, because Oma that to her, I still have time to do whatever I want to do. And I wanted the point because this is the appeal that people are anticipated that this appeal will help him to, he will be free any moment from now. Now Lasba moved from there, going here. Look at her. After 3 p.m. that now, no important mean that you don't have right over me. I know you are still in the trap that we actually gave you. So there's no need to worry about whatever. You cannot do me anything now. You cannot say anything. He said, no, then what are you doing in the court? Since you don't want him to come out, what are you doing in the court? What are you doing in the court? Just like now, you are somebody is molesting your child. Somebody is molesting your child, your female child, and you are one of the person. You are chained. They chained you. Somebody is molesting your child in your presence. Instead, stop. Also, you know, why? Because normally that's the only time you can react. But if the person respects you at all, oh guy in on a chain, go guy, or say okay, because of you, that person. But our people are still struggling to understand this handwriting on the wall. Tell me what Lazuba, what she's trying to pass when she said, no, it didn't stop there. Oh, what I PM this thing. I don't know if, in fact, let me go back. Pay attention. I want, because in some videos, the one that she recorded, you can hear it louder. The one that Adasama recorded, you may struggle to hear it, but please pay attention to hear that what she said. And in the same video, what she did in PM present. PM one-on-one in the place. In Ania, Obato be Bipota Makosa. Mana hence in the potaro na Mankosa. Mana hence in the potaro Mankosa. Ona say nebugo hinsi na aja. The same thing PM gwara na ebe ahụ. Ona gwa nebugo hinsi na aja. Nebugo hinsi na aja. Na kwa agent. Na fa chọrọ ka ịpụta. Gị forget gwa maka ndị na-ebe akwa. Now she moved from there. Imoyo Chadra. And that's Simon. Now watch. Watch. Just watch out. Onye nke a ebe obia na mmụọ ya niile nọ ebe Ada Simon nọ na afia kwe na afia nekwe ya Now, Ada Simon gwara gị pụta ka ndị ọzọ si obido mba in afia otuaga o makoma na delay o makoma na delay. You know why? In my PM game and I'm on police and everybody know here now watch. She knows this thing very very well. Man, if actually maybe Kiagos na ada ndebe na ndị bụ na-emerigo ada ndebe na ndị gị na-emerigo nwaanyị na-ama ọdị ndị mma ebụla gị nekwe gị ntị nọọsụ gị pụọ ka nọọsụ si ịkwanụ ọ sị lezie onye nke a ndị otu chọmoko ọma ifrayo na-ene ya. These are the same group of people. Or the Goya who had some money, or not possible. Or the Goga who had some money. They never here on that. And I live over 2 p.m. 90 p.m. Kona and goes all of a goal of Fulani. I fully Macana PM or PM on my life or PM. This video should let you know all you actually need to know. PM, but the problem is that can PM man gain a menu? Can PM game? Because you understand the assignment. If I happen, if I go like I told you, he molest your child. Somebody molest your child. It will if you game, will if you in on a handcuff. Each go on where or so game banana ada because I'm not telling you. Big couple put as a guinea game. And they are working hard to make sure that PM remains there. In a look at where goes out of a goal of Fulani. Without calling Mona. In Anya, Yaga goes out of a goal of Fulani, commander of chief of terrorists. Can acquire us. Commander Chief of Bandit, Nilu PM, Chomo Koma no Bade. Did you see Chomo Koma here? Is he by stop? No. No, because Nkata Parapa or isi KJ Queer. Just sign a get him a good Parapa. Nkata Parapa, isi KJ Queer. Negent. Exactly. Upon any Obato Belguaria, Obato can enjoy something. No. PM can actually enjoy something. If you're not, who just know Jido we are Jikoto no we on to avoid Asikwa to avoid Madeko Evedaya. Whatever the point, because you get why. Nega kwenti. Okay, hold on. What the say happier? Say. In an APM happen. PM instructs that. I got sit up here, get up here. If let me take it back again. Because PM understand na omna deliberately. And the group and they can school. They were there watching her doing those nonsense. Watching her. Oye ka na go no kwade. Hey, na you why? Ono. Never. No die on a PM. No die on a PM. In Africa, no die on a PM. Oye ka no ko eba. Ndị abụndụ otu fa niile. If that na-atụ afọ na-aga ịma ife omenu na process ife na-aga onye nke nọkwa de ka mama na oti ọfụma na ya onye nke na-ebe a anọda ofe ama mafia anọda ofe ka ike na-ekwe ya as if no concern or they could the engineer, the architect of this because last time before I travel to Finland, there's something she said. Na ga no low ya, na ga low ya, or matter that na contract na chi anilu. So then you go going to get here before go na ga maybe to supply information or gawa. But after going there, we'll meet to say I'm not because I don't know. I will tell you the one I know. I remember how long and then can be but if it's two of them in Finland goes maybe that will meet before something like that. But the good thing is that it's a matter of time. Last highest 2 months. Last I'm at the quarter is more one ever. And I also had to say ịgwa gị that no ndị otu ya na akpali akpa PM should understand this. PM should understand this. The woman refused to accept you what you said, and Jomo Koma refused to caution her. On telling you that na ya ya wana ndị a na alụkwasị gị that ya ga-enu gị sie ike. Na that the brand get medical. This life. Okay, nka bụ ka a na-akpọte na benches. PM gwara ya were waya na-ekwu maka ndị judges ị na-aghọta ọ ga-anụkwanụ. Anyway, to remind you, this is USB delegate. Let's hear from them.
Yes. Right. So start.
Yes.
Start.
Okay. Yeah. It's going. Yep.
What a great day today, therefore. We thank you for listening. I thank my hero, Mazi Ochuko, Mazi Bese, the best woman on earth, Honorable Ada Margaret Ekpa, and I thank our spring leader, Marshal Nandekalo. I thank the only man that Biafra has stood, which is our Prime Minister, that has given all we are here in Finland. I thank you, sir. I want to use this opportunity to thank my team leader, present our Dr. Ngozi Horabese, one as a voice. And I want to use this opportunity to thank all my cabinets, from the air to the center. We will have done wonderful. I want to thank all the support of US, the 40 states, our governors, our counties, and all that have supported us in this, and our dear friend for standing and not giving up. We people do it. We are here because of you. You are here because of us. The prayer we have given. In the end, today we'll be leaving. I will say thank you for all that you go to gather by us, because we had a very day where I had to. Once again, we are saying that you go to gather. Consume notice. Apple, maybe I can. And then you come opportunity and I said, Nico, when you try, but I cannot even the kind will not say around the civil. Thank you again. God bless.
Very, very good job. Okay, we continue. Okay. Now I want to call up the head of missions from all over Europe. And I think we start from Honorable Ekpa. Honorable Ekpa, you can go ahead.
Good morning.
2 minutes.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from wherever you are residing. We want to use this opportunity to appreciate everyone. We want to use this opportunity to appreciate our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We also want to use this opportunity to appreciate our EL, Simon Ekpa, for his great work. We also want to use the opportunity to appreciate our Deputy Prime Minister, Dr. Ngozi Oronbese, and all the cabinet members of the United States of Biafra government. We appreciate everyone. We are using this opportunity to speak to all Biafrans all over the world. We want everyone to understand that this freedom that we all are looking for is here. So I want everyone to keep his or her faith very strong, because the time and the hour is here. The liberation and the emancipation of Africa is here. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much, now we go to the UK, the head of missions from the UK, Honorable Chooks. Thank you so much, Honorable. Let me use this opportunity to thank Biafrans all over the globe, home and away, and wherever you are. We thank Almighty God today. But let me first of all give honor to our internal leader, Mazi Ojukwu, Efion, those who started this race before us, and our one and only Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the man who took it upon himself, followed by our DPM, our PM, Mazi Simon Ekpa, and our DPM, who is championing the ship at the moment. So we thank everyone. We gathered here today in Finland to say thank you, everyone who make it possible for us to be here today, to support, to give that solidarity support to our leader. Everyone knows what he has done and what we are looking for. So bring out your heart so that we pursue this very liberty to the end. At the end, all of us will achieve the common goal. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, thank you very much, Honorable Chooks. Now we are going to Belgium. We want to introduce to you the Belgium head of mission, Honorable Andozo. Microphone.
Thank you, Honorable Chibenfo. I want to thank all Biafrans. First of all, I want to reference our eternal leader, Ojukwu, our Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Efion, Margaret Ekpa. These are the people that have it in mind, their mind for this Biafra. They started it, and I want to also extend my greetings to the Deputy Prime Minister, the woman of our time, Dr. Ngozi Oronbese. I want to also thank our PM, who took it upon himself because of the killings. They are killing Biafrans, annoyed him, and he stood up for us. Today we are in this Finland because of him. And we thank God the way everything ended in his favor. we appreciate it. We appreciate all our leaders of Biafra. And I want to say a special thank you to everyone here, all of us here, for leaving whatever they are doing to come to Finland in solidarity with our people. I want to thank Biafrans all over the world, those that sponsored us, they contributed in one way or the other to make sure we are a bit comfortable here to be able to stand. I want to thank each and every one of us. Once more, from me, my name is Justina Noye Odozo, Head of Nation, Belgium. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Odozo.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Thank you, Honorable Odozo. Now, my name is Jinofo Machie. I lead the head of mission. I am the head of mission of the Kingdom of Netherlands. I want to really appreciate our leaders, salute them for their greatness. I start with Honorable Bochuku. Special thank you to you, Honorable Mazi Nande Kano, our leader of today. I greet you, Honorable Excellency Simon Ekpa. I salute you, sir. Because of what you do and where you are is why we are here today. And I want to go ahead to thank our DPM, Dr. Kodia Rabeli, standing resolute for your people. And that's why as well we are here, because your energy is what is propagating us to be here. So I'm thanking you very greatly for being there. I extend my greetings to my fellow dedicated Biafrans in the Kingdom of Netherlands. I am very proud of all of you because you supported me greatly to be able to be here. Whoever have donated, I thank you. The ones who have no opportunity to do that, I ask you that Chukwukabiama will give you that opportunity because what we are doing is for everyone. And the great Biafrans, we're all over the world. I want to thank you for being resolute wherever you are. The little you are doing, continue to do that. And thank you. May Chukwukabiama bless all of us. Day one. And we now have to go to the media. Oh, sorry. Oh, I want to recognize our dear German machine. Honorable Scholastica. Scholar, please. Yeah, you take the mic.
Thank you so much, honorables. A little bit like
Yeah.
I thank you all here. I will say, first of all, thank you for my great people here. You know, these are so wonderful for being here to support our media. I will also thank that great woman, the woman I respect so much, Dr. Ngozi Arabeze. Onye kwuru osi ebe a na osi ebe abụọ mụ na na-aga n'ihu. Okay? So I thank our PM or look at my back on the side of the other side. The truth can never be killed and the truth can never be defeated. That is why you show them and God showed them too. Because without the grace of God, this truth, they are hidden, thinking that they will won, and later you show them you won them. I also thank you for your great job to make our name to be aware in the whole world. Thank you so much. I also say thank you to our MMK, Nandekano. I don't know how to say it. He's a man, another God we have. This is God. Everything we said has already happened. I don't know what people are still waiting for, you know. And also our Bojuku and Odime Bojuku, and though that they are not here, but they are here in spirit. And also those of us that supported this journey, some of us are no more alive, but trust in their spirit.
Thank you,
Thank
Honorable
you so
Dodo.
much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Everything. In Jesus' name.
Honorable Scholastica. Thank you very much. Now we go to the deputies. If there's anything you want to say to Biafrans, we start with Honorable Iwujo.
Good morning, my fellow Biafrans, wherever you are. I thank you this morning for wherever you are that you supported the struggle of Biafra for us to achieve our Biafra, our goals. And I thank all our leaders from the beginning to the last, wherever you are. I don't need to be calling names because names have been called already. And at the same time, I'm going to say also thank you, the Finland, no matter whatever that's going on in Finland, we still believe that Finland supported Biafra during the first Biafran Nigerian war, and they can never give up. There could, in everywhere, there are always some mistakes or some misunderstanding, but at the same time, we still thank Finland for all the support they gave us before. They will still do more, you know. So, and at the same time, I want to call our brothers and sisters who are still lacking behind, in whichever country you are, please come up and support the freedom of your unborn children, your children. Remember that wherever you're working, somebody put up that place, that make that place for you to be working there, even in the house you're living. If their house was not built, you cannot be living there. So someone has to do something. So I don't know why you're still waiting for. So please come up wherever you are and support the movement, support whatever we are doing. Don't be afraid, because if we're all we are afraid, who is going to fight for us? So we are the one that are going to fight it for everyone. Thank you. Thank you once again.
Thank you greatly, Honorable Iwujo. And now we call upon the Honorable Aliendo to take the mic.
Greetings, great Biafrans. First of all, I'd like to thank our leader, Ojukwu, Mazi Effiong, our Supreme Leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, His Excellency Prime Minister.
Why are they not thinking it was Ricky? Why are they not thinking it was Ricky? Nobody is thinking it was Ricky. Only you can kill it.
We also thank you for allowing us
Oh my goodness.
to be here. It has been a great experience,
Oh, there you go.
and we are happy. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, finally, we are coming to the media, and we want to call upon Honorable, his special man, Ada Simon, our wonderful lady in the media. Please take the mic.
Greetings, fellow Biafrans, fellow SB citizens all over the world, wherever you are, all the lovers of freedom. We thank each and every one of you for standing out there for this wonderful government, the United States of Biafra government. My wonderful greetings go to our past heroes, Ojukwu and Effiong, and now the living legend, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our PM, the ambassador of peace, Mazi Simon Ekpa. He told us that he's going to bring Biafra to the whole world. And today, he has really shown it that he has done it. And we are very, very grateful to him for what he has done for the people of Biafra. The freedom of Biafran people is not negotiable, because they have killed our people enough. Our people are still suffering in the hands of our oppressors, which are the Nigerian terrorist government. What they do is always reintegrating terrorists into their system, putting them and then bringing them down to Biafra land to continue to destroy lives and properties in Biafra land. So we really appreciate them all, and also thank our DPN, Abuai, Dr. Ngozi Ohagbeze, for what she is doing. And what is this affair of the Biafran people? We really appreciate her. She's a great woman. And as you can hear, our PM, right from that point, he said that the United States of Biafra have been declared. So Biafran people, I don't know what you are waiting for. We want you, better conformity, to come and join us with our government to build one of the best countries of the world, so that our people will stop suffering. Thank you all so much. Even for people that donated for us to be here, we really appreciate each and every one of you, and we are saying we love you all. Thank you so much, dear friends, and God bless you.
Yes, once again, finally, we just want to thank all the whole Biafrans, from the leaders of the Biafrans, from the past heroes and heroines, and then to the present leader from President Kano to Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, to Deputy PM Dr. Ngozi Orabo Eze, and the cabinet members, governors, counties, chairmen, ward leaders, and then also the people home and abroad. We say thank you for all your support to make sure that we represent Biafra here as we're supposed to. We appreciate the whole love poured out in solidarity to our PM, and today we are leaving Finland, and some of us will be leaving right after this meeting, and then we appreciate, and then we say we should continue. We're not going to give up, and we are not going to back up until Biafra become a real total sovereign state as the other state in the whole world. So from us, from here, we say Biafrans, thank you all.
Thank you, Ekpa.
All right, let's move on. I just want to share all those things. Remember, people that are the fallback group, just pay attention here. And if you are still watching, maybe if you are, those of you that joined us, if you are still here, may God bless you, because I noticed that some of you that started with us are gone. And pay attention here. This lady you are seeing here is Obi. The Obi that is following Chomo Komanan. Look at him, look at her here. Onye nke na nwụrụ with oge nkere. Okay, ama mobere oga ya anọkịta. Mana Obi a na-ekwu ya ebe a. Ndị na-agwata kịta na USB chọrọ dekwe ebe ọ na-eme machin.
Welcome to the United Nations of Biafra. Oh, beautifully done. The rest of the world.
This life no too balance. Oh, dear good. Anyway, this is gonna be the okay. I think I still have few things to show you here. Yeah, but let me show you. Let's start with this one. This is Ogenkere. Okay, let's read this. Somebody made this post and said, breaking news as the pursuit of Biafra's recognition gains increasing international attention. Brigade able leader by PM Ogechukwu Nkere remain at the forefront, advancing the cause through strategic, political, and diplomatic engagement with the international community. These people, they think that I'm talking to who I don't understand. You can see the level of lie. Diplomatic engagement, really? Where? Look at him. For how many years now? Anyway, that is from fallback. Then again, the final video is USB delegates, when they were leaving Finland. Okay, it said United States of Biafra children rejoice because at the end, victory is sure. One good, one nation, one God, one nation, one USB. Because Alisa said, because Alisa stop official birth, Finnish government, Nigerian government has already finished. Masman Magani is winning, PM is winning. Let's hear what they said here.
Yes, so 1, 2, go. Yes. Victory. Biafrans are celebrating. This is a victory raising of hand. The Biafrans. Yes, so victory is sure. Victory is sure. Yes, so this one is wonderful. This one is very, very wonderful.
So I don't think, I don't know when they recorded this video. All right. I don't know when they're, but the video is trending somehow in the platforms of United of Biafra. So I have to bring it for you. All right. For those of you that want, if you want to add something to what you've just said so far, I'm gonna drop the link so you can join me as soon as possible. If not, then we're gonna wrap it up here. Triple M, I see you. Oh, you are still here, Triple M. That's a guy. Somebody's asking me about the video. I don't know when the video was shot, but they released it today. I only know that Lazuba was in Finland as of yesterday, last night. Maybe she's still there. Okay. Please. The link is here on the comment section. Let me hear from you. If not, then we will call it a day. We're gonna wrap it up here. Academic Highness, that is the man that I was making that matching. Nebuche and all that. We have Madam Origin in the building. I'm not going to be go by now, no. There we Madam Origin, I greet you. Hey, network. Amaji, I see you. Amaji, good morning to you.
Oh, I was talking.
Oh, good no morning. Wonder. Good morning to you, Amaji.
How are you, Madam Origin? Good morning, ma'am.
Amaji, oh, handsome man, I greet you. I salute you.
It's been a long time. How are you, ma'am? Mazikai, it's been a long time. Because my schedule is very tight. I'm changing my place of work. Even okay, no problem. And what more to say than to thank you and also encourage you to do more, to continue to do what you have been doing, what you are good at. In the how we can repay you. Because I think easy. Your time and my hair time I think easy matter. You want that time, yeah, maybe happy hug me. We then you are trying to please us, thereby abandoning whatever thing you have at hand for your own good. And you are so appreciative of what you are doing. And now, our brothers and sisters in the Nabiana studio always. Madam Origin, River Goddess, Obi-Wan, Ocean Monsters, and many others in the Nabia always. So then help Adam appreciative of what people are doing. Based on the topic today, I heard this yesterday na BBC Pidgin. I'm a story, but they don't have what to say. Based on the experience I want, more than that, they somehow in the end they give a fire. More smoke which not one man can plan, but all I believe in the end, Chukunda victory.
Yes,
I'm making plan yala. And you also said now on the Igbo, me here under the cover, no Nigeria, which is true. I strongly believe that. So in the Igbo, they make all these things. And then they attack Master Simon Ekpa, Wundi Igbo. Then they make Master Nandi Kandi Igbo mana. In the end, I can went marry. Then I wasn't down to Hagesano. And what more to say no no so I'm sick I'm Kelegi. France.
Madam Morris may not neighbor handsome man. I'm not did support to chess. I want to support to chess now, Mamma Makia.
No, the answer about again.
No, imagine. Thank you so much. God bless
you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate.
But I am my brother.
Okay, thank you.
Madam Origin, let's hear from you.
Thank you so
Yeah, my
much.
boy, thank
Thank you to
you.
all well-meaning Biafrans. I see Obi-Wan. Yes, my Obi-Wan. You are on fire. Oh. I don't compete with me. Or me, I sold my sleep. You must confess you sold your sleep to compete. It's well with you.
I man, I complete is
Oh, there's my Anyama USB. Thank you, thank you. You're welcome to our platform. I greet to Mazikai
There.
seriously and willingly. Thank you for all you do for us, all our commenters, everyone. The chat room is always on fire because everybody have something to say. And one day you people will sing, everybody have their assignment
Yeah.
and everybody is delivering. Keep up with your assignments. Amajiga Patega build Biafra. You say you've been busy. Things saying as they do, they save for us to build Biafra. We already got it.
Ọ ka mma na mmadụ igere ahụike
Don't mind them.
eme
Don't
a na-achọ
mind it.
certificate achọ.
The miserable one. Mazika, I am seeing a trend. You see, the people gara nogide Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We heard from him from the is it horse's mouth or mouth of the horse when Okpara was saying that he was there from the beginning. He was the one that made what is that his name, sign document to give up Biafra. He was the one that made the Wazirike sign document to give up on Biafra, whatever they told them to sign. You see, this congregation, the group of I don't know what to call them. I will make out name for them. I am seeing that trend in Finland. You see, when they call themselves, you see, whenever they call themselves, whatever they call themselves, believe them. Oh. This Prime Minister Simon Ekpa legal team. I think the legal team that have come to deceive Biafrans and to, if they have the slightest opportunity to do what Barrister Okpara, what is that his first name? Anybody that is near Prime Minister Simon Ekpa should tell him to be careful of these people. Because when you hear the one that call himself...
You mean Maxwell Obara?
Yes. Okay. What they said, when they come, they keep bringing out, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu said this, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu said it's like, so long as you have refused to renounce Biafra, you will sit in prison. And they come and they tell us, those that are outside, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu has renounced Biafra. Not lie, that until we hear it from his mouth. And I know he said he lost his father and mother for Biafra. He said, I'm a dead man already. That's what I hear him say. And it is Biafra or nothing. So, and we now see this one called Udele. That thing is a fat lie. They will always lie to us Biafrans, and they go and put pressure on our leaders. That's just simple as that. And these ones that sat, who is sponsoring these people? That's what the big question. Once you ask that question, it will make you know how to manage your expectation around them.
Yeah.
I'm seeing the footwork of their black legs inside the media. I've seen a few talks glossing around. I mean, even Satan was near God until he fell. Anyone that wants to fall, the only thing we tell you is bye-bye. Now, what's the DOS? There is no difference between DOS and the people, these fallbackers, these ones that are surrounding Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. Now hug, their first hug and last hug, and everyone around them. All they want is, they keep telling you they want political platform,
Solution.
political pressure, they want to be inside Nigeria. I'm hearing that from a few. And they say, what is stopping us from finding out how others are doing it and surviving inside Nigeria? Shame on you. Shame. You will carry this shame forever. How can we stay in a land that we have there is nothing? The system is opposite us. The system is against us. The system is anti us. The system has taken everything from us. And for the last 100 years, the British white man said, if it's not working, they have done everything. Look at this. Whenever our leaders come out with bright ideas, they want to railroad it. Why did you see all these? They now come, they're going to set up stages to tell us that we are nothing. We can't rule ourselves. We can't do this. Then they will hoodwink them to continue with the second fiddle. What that man said was a fat lie, because if it was going to even happen at all, when he said it was the prosecutor that did the one of the things that would have come up is to change, or they would have even brought it up. I never had it from anywhere in the courtroom, outside the courtroom. So that thing is fallacy. That is what they are using to confuse Biafrans inside Biafra land. It's not going to do it on those of us that are out here that are hearing firsthand what is happening in Finland. Yeah. So
I'm not even talking about what he said, because it's that one is not the question at all. Why I played it is just the same reason that I told you that made me to play it, just for you to hear that these guys are wishing and hoping that they will delay, the judgment, because that's all they can do now. But now we need to now see if Finland has turned to Nigerian justice system, or they want to stick to their own, because I don't understand why they allow themselves to even be in this condition that they are doing today.
Yeah, thank God that we have a government, and our government. One thing I'm sure about our government is that they have already sued them in many places, and they are ready to. Nigeria state, and they are ready to sue Finland, so that Finland go as I don't be should be na law and law. They are going to answer for themselves.
Yeah,
I think the next thing is that with everything that I see, Finland has already implicated themselves, and by even providing that sham judgment on Mazi Prime Minister Simon Ekpa for 6 years. He's imprisoned. And now, looking at every evidence, which right now, with the last, I know they are going to find a way out. The only way they can find a way out is to say that was the lower court. The lower court didn't know better. So now that we see the whole thing, we think that, okay, it was not rightly judged, so we let him go. Do you understand? Using that as, because now that their prosecutor have come up with nothing, there's no evidence, everything was just a mess. They will now say it is a lower court. That lower court didn't get it right. Now we are getting it right. We let him go.
But there's compensation to pay for that.
We are not going to go there. Let's wait. So all we want.
No, we are just talking. I'm just talking because I'm just talking because
Let them give us our prime minister. That's what we are asking for. Nothing more now. When he comes out, he can settle down with Finland.
It's okay. Let's see how the whole thing will turn out to be.
Yes, yes. Thank you, Master Kai. I
God,
yield.
God, God bless you, Madam Origin. There, Ihoma Meregi. Uh, Obi-Wan, let's hear from you. Is it Obi-Wan and Nyoma? Who came first? Let me see. Okay, Obi-Wan, let's hear from you.
I greet you, Mr. Kai,
Yeah.
and your family.
I'm not
Madam
coming in and
Origin,
watch you.
undercover, man. You should know that.
All
Madam
right.
Origin, you megoro gi live. Gina is no.
Yeah, so one day I was sing my song of freedom, song of
Exactly.
and we are here. All those of us that are part of realizing this, we will tell our stories to Ndi None Eke Ugumabri that didn't know what we have done to bring this freedom. Thank you.
God. That's only I'm from Alpha here, man. Just one person. I greet you, and the other
Anyoma,
guy that spoke, Anyoma, I greet you. And okay, come up here, YouTube, new one, right?
yes.
I greet you. The other guy that spoke earlier, I don't know his name. I greet you, and my
Amadi
very
Chigozie.
Amadi Chigos, I greet you. My very, 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 very joy.
Onono
Someone.
Onono.
I greet you, salute you. It's what matter,
Ocean.
cable.
Ocean is all the too busy these days. Very, very busy.
Now, whatever the money, that is the most important thing.
Of course, na no
Um,
na I can't remember.
now, for you. Um, I greet Oga Olushima God, Mr. Greg, wherever you are. I salute you. You get a son. Oju Ghana, what is it? I got warehouse, no.
So
Name
maybe
them
say why was it
Odugwelu.
Mokwanko?
Mbauzi no na Nkwo for. Okay. I suppose it was in. So after now, no, was no. So now, and the last but not the least, my river goddess. I know that you are okay wherever you are. We really miss you in this platform. You see? Mr. Kai, I said, let me actually greet you people in the media. You guys have really done a lot of work that we never knew that we can get it. For your goods to be advertised in media. But you people are doing this job for free and spend a lot of time being on the social media, even give people patience to actually speak their mind and have a conversation. It is not easy. And we owe you guys, all of you in the media. I think that now, when we are finally back home, government should actually do something for all of you that are in this media that actually helped to push this struggle, because without you people, all the information and all the discussions, because as we talk, the government listens, because that's how they actually know what is in our mind. And they are not paying you people now because you people choose to do it because you love your nation. Likewise, so many people that sold their sleep to come out to have this conversation and talk about things. That is why we appreciate everybody. Mana Mr. Kai, well, something I just kind of don't understand. How is Finland pushing for extra years for Simon when they did not prove anything in the court? Because the information that was coming out.
You are hold on, my brother. Mind you, you are reading Nigerian news, not Finnish news.
Yeah, I know, but we have to analyze whatever we see on the news. That's what we're
So
talking. We don't know. We don't
you
have
know,
a.
during the appeal, we didn't hear anything from Nigerian News was running away from reporting it throughout all these days in the court. Did you see any news from
Yeah,
Nigerian
that's
side?
that. About my confusion, you know, because even at this time around with the case in Nandekano and how they conduct election and what Nigeria is capable of doing because they are like virus. They corrupt that system. You can imagine the first court, Simon J, who knew that can go that way. For them to even mention 6 years, nobody knew because PM actually decided all these things happening in Finland was for a reason because of their history and their justice system. But yet, what happened? Nigeria still penetrates them and do whatever they do. So all of this, then we have to talk about. However, and keep us. Everybody is a suspect.
Yeah.
Everybody, because we don't. These people they work in so mysterious way that you don't. They corrupt everything. You even Monday, I suppose, way they corrupt. I don't know how they do that, but because now all the whole time I'm on a court in Finland, we didn't hear anything concerning. They didn't even come to defend everything that we've heard that now. PM ended up telling everybody exactly what happened, and with the faces of the judges there, they actually in solidarity. Not that I'm not saying what is in their mind, but I think that they actually felt what this our story was. But this storyline that you see, which I know that obviously they will keep pushing their propaganda to suit their narrative. But all I would just want to let some people understand is Ebidogo Kuoku Biafra. That is number one thing that we broke because they never want us to speak about it. Obona some years back, if they tell you that now this time that we'll be talking legally on Biafra issue, you will not believe. Some years back. But this time around, international body is involved. Mike Arnold is there pushing on that side, talking about having conversation with Americans that are even witness to the war. So Kifu that know how we already move. We are across go so many lines. We near so many things that they never expected that we were gonna be at this time. Oh, Uche, you can understand where I'm going to because for the discussion to be on the table shows that at some point something will happen, and the country Nigeria is not making it easy for themselves because for the fact that the judiciary and all the government Nigeria is corrupt. Everything starting from executive, legislators, and the judiciary is messed up. You can see where the country is driving. So it's making our own nation to be easy to get as well because each time in Nigeria, there is a lot of evidence for you to tell people. When you can understand that even the government is actually part of the people sponsoring the terrorists. Very Dark Man the other day told you that the police and the military are part of the people kidnapping people in Nigeria inside NBA, inside NBA, inside. I'm going to now.
Very, 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 very well.
Okay, sorry, I got a call. So you can see Very Dark Man telling them in their faces in a conference that lawyers no say on exactly what with the police itself not there. And instead of police to actually look into their system and see that something is wrong, and what do they're talking nonsense. And even Very Dark Man brought another evidence to show them where police people were arrested for even going for kidnapping. or actually conniving with the kidnappers, or causing kind one afọ n'iru anyị na-emezi eme. During last election or something, I saw police van helping the thugs to carry the ballot box with police armored vehicle. When these institutions are corrupt, are messed up like this, casing this supposedly is all the country. So Nigeria is on self-destruct on its own, and that is helping this our struggle very, 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 very well. It's helping both the because in an extent the year of PM na Finland, with what evidence? Kelly go see that na you Nigeria and debate now. There's nothing to debate here. There's nothing that even if you mushia yourself, you can hear the sound of the corruption. The sound you can only just the sound. Even if you are deaf, you can feel the corruption. You feel it. There's no how you cannot. It will not connect to you because it's just all over anywhere. It's like the air you breathe is there. Everybody is running away. So it's already done. And yeah, now we go. Where Kaku said the story about how it all happened and whatsoever. And to Adadorama and co. If Adadorama have to know that by now that now on you go with judgment. On you go with it's both judgment. You don't even have to explain to PM what Adadorama did, because all of those things that she is doing, she already done those things in front of PM. Like I checked your last video you played on all, even though I watched that video, but when Ada Simon was telling her Ihog or Gipo on Azu PM, CPM, even though now will get several times stop fighting. Yet she's there disobeying the command of the person that she said that I no love you so much and this and that. So when so in a fight for PM, when you are there scattering for the only people that is standing for, you should have shown that now, okay, yes, that now we are all together. You lose guard, the good Nobel and Kasquazia na second, but you are showing those things they are telling PM in a show in PM. Automatically telling PM that including you that you cannot going to do anything even if you support these people. Agwamon get ready that this woman is ready to fight PM after. Oh, but you have to Prime Minister Njoko, you disappointed me. You ended up following Ngozi Olabese. You ended. I'm disappointed for all the fight that I fight. I fought for you. I spent 3 weeks or 4 weeks in Finland hoping you come out. You decided that is what you find. But you know my joy. My joy is that now, one day, people like Udene, people like Adadarama, anybody that have sabotaged this struggle, whether you are in this government or you are not part of the government or you are an Igbo, one day will come when the table will come, will turn around. And you realize that now, the only thing I want our government to do is that result is much more important. No matter whatever thing that we face now, the most important thing is I need the kana for Hanaro. That is the only thing that can shut these people up. So far we are sure of where we are going to. Again, the correct. They will keep doing what they are doing. They don't care because they are sinking and they are just trying for you to be bringing arguments that will make them to be relevant. Again, I call every day. Or call if Rama is scouting for information anywhere and call you anchor on her program. Just come on because you know you. So the government, all they have to do is they let them stay in course. Result will demarcate Atanoka. Okay, that's why I need Simon Ekpa because Simon Ekpa winning this case will help in a lot of ways, especially with the case of Mazin Nandekano. The last time Nigeria jailed Nandekano, it was the sentence of Finnish government towards PM that actually made them to do that their sentence, because people started saying, how long are you going to prolong case in Nandekano? Finland be the case PM, now they decide to anchor on what these people did. I say, after all, every Finland did to Simon why na hire to one. So now, but Finland has to be careful on what they actually accept, because I think, I'm not a lawyer, but I think that a case that you judge now might affect another case tomorrow, because somebody can refer to you of a judgment that was made so time. So if you compromise your judicial system by Nara Kazo, because again a Nigerian government name something way easy. Somebody one day can still come up in your country and refer to Simon Ekpa's case so time that this and this was presented, but yet, so why can't you do this to me as well? I think that's how court works, because the people refer to past judgment for a present case, So that's why I said that Simon knew why he actually decided to push this kind of legal judgment na Finland, because in as much as na Finland they need the oil and gas, if it's so, they how to compromise the judicial system as well, because now Nigeria is not even helping the matter to even give Finland a safe landing. There's nothing for them to use to hold the man. With the voice note that leaked, again, the voice note, you can actually see from that voice note that they say they have nothing to hold Simon. If that voice note is true, I'm just saying that they have nothing to hold this guy. But if the Finland can do their job to just hold the guy until after election, are you holding Simon Ekpa until after election? Don't you know that Nepoche Madnanga Omesha win the case? The guy, and I may huge Makere Boche. Man, he got all those years all spent in Imenga. He got and our people must actually understand that in Finland, na PM with information. In Finland, can Nigeria. In Finland, in a week you can go out for clubbing. They go out from jail to go club. Go verify what I'm telling you. You have time, you go out in the city, even though you are in the prison, you can still go outside. My name is not prison. So when as if na PM they don't see, he doesn't know everything, whatever that is happening. People have private kitchen there as well. They do their thing. Or could see a political prisoner. So whatever you see PM putting, the face you see him putting today, he's doing what he's supposed to do as a leader, to make everybody understand that we are one. Come on, we all know where we stand, and I could see about me. May God bless you, United State of Biafra. Thank
Well, there, everyone. Thank you so much. God bless you. Anyoma USB, my sister, grab the mic. Let's hear from you.
Oh, well, yes, so thank you very much, Mazikai. I greet everybody. I greet Madam Origin, my sister. I greet Obi-Wan. I just finished talking now. I greet you very much. You made a lot of sense, and you picked on a lot of points, especially the ones I wanted to talk on. This Daily Post news, you made a lot of sense. I want to greet every other person. Please, I can't see names here. They seem to be very small for my eyes to pick. So I just want to greet everybody. Thank everybody for coming up. And I want to say hello to everybody on the comment section. I greet everybody. Chineke, buying Neume, no go I ga-afụli this year. N'afa Chukwu Okike abịa. And like I said,
the first thing I wanted to talk about, although Obi-Wan have said something about it, but I still want to ask. This news that Daily Post is carrying, this their news that says Finland seeks longer jail term. I want to ask, were they not on this earth when the actual case started and ended? Did they report to any of it? Did Daily Post report anything that happened in Finland as per the case of our PM against Nigeria?
No, that is
They
what I'm
did
saying.
not. They did not. They did not come to say whether Nigeria came there to represent Nigeria as the prosecutors. They are the ones that complained. They did not come to stand and tell the court whether what they are saying is true or lie. But this Daily Post could come out now and say that Finland is seeking longer jail term for our PM. I don't understand Nigerians. So
Do you know who published it?
I really don't know, because I don't even read their
Francis Ugu.
an Igbo man. Akwinafo. Oh, ọ dịkwa egwu. Akwinafo. Onye Igbo na-egbu onye ndị Igbo. Oh, it is sad. Oh, it is sad. It is sad. It's very sad. It's sad, man. Onye ọbụla ga-akwụ ụgwọ ọrụ ọrụ. It's just a matter of time. Onye ọbụla ga-akwụ ụgwọ ife ọrụ. Anyị na-ekwu nke anyị ni wade n'ebe anyị. Udele buru nke wepụta. He doesn't know the pros and cons of law in Finland. He doesn't know how they started. Yes, to come up and be the only thing I see in this thing is he's trying to buttress buttress the point that this Daily Post is making here. That is what I see in it. So that guy is just a scum. When they say scum of the earth, he's worse than the scum of the earth. Udele keeps showing us what we are supposed to do with Igbo Sabo. He's an example of an Igbo Sabo, and we will actually know what we have to do with them. Because this thing he's doing it and getting away with it. He believes that Nigeria is in charge. Nigeria is not in charge of Biafra. It's just that they don't know that our government they are just being quiet and peaceful for the meantime, and that it has a reason. Whatever they believe they are doing, they should keep it up. It's not an issue for us now, but we are watching. Then I come to this my brother that from the coastal region that was talking about the unification of Igbos in the coastal from the mainland to the coastal region. Yes, everything that man said is true. Everything that man said makes sense. But the problem I have with the man
is it our today's program or yesterday's program?
It should be today's program. That man that okay, it should be yesterday. I don't even know. No, yesterday. That man from the coastal region that was really lamenting. Yes, lamenting what our people were doing. Yesterday's, last night's program. I couldn't join. I just listened to a little bit because I was a bit busy. What I would like to tell that our brother, he made a lot of points on that but looking for this unification under Nigeria, they are making mistake. He's making a big mistake. They know. They cannot tell me that they don't know that United States of Biafra has been redeclared. The only thing that will make this thing that he's trying to do now to have sense and have cohesion is making sure that they go through the United States of Biafra. they should try and get in touch with our DPM, because fighting this thing under Nigeria, it no make sense. So I like the one our brothers are doing in Anioma. They are trying, but it don't get head. It will not work. Anioma is not under Nigeria. When we were fighting for this Anioma, where were all these politicians? Did they not hear about it? Did they not know that we wanted Anioma as a state on its own? Because we don't belong to other tribes. We have our own tribe, and that is Igbo tribe. But we wanted another state that would have taken all of us in as Igbo speaking at once. I know how my uncle was, one of my uncle was telling me one time about getting that state, that these people don't want us to have that state. I know the story that he told. Then I was much younger than now. But now, under Biafra, when we started fighting for Biafra, that is when I understood the reason for having a separate state for Igbos in Delta State and other tribes having their own state. So since they tried through under Nigeria, and they tried and they could not achieve it, United States of Biafra have achieved it. We now have our own Anioma state. So whatever our politicians down there are doing, they are making a mistake. They are really making a mistake. So I would urge him to get in touch with the United States of Biafran government so that there will be cohesion. I know it will be hard for him, but if he's really interested in having that, I know they like to eat from Nigeria, the ports of Nigeria, but unfortunately they don't know that all those things that they are taking from Nigeria are crumbs. Because when you are on your own, you will have more than enough, and have more than enough to even give your people. When those that don't have, they will be able to have as well. Nigeria can never give us that, especially those of us within the riverine area. They don't want you people to survive because they want that water. They want the land and the water. That is, it really pained me, really hurt my soul that when I heard that man lamenting about what the other Igbos from the hinterland are doing to them. So, but if he looks, he will see that there are Igbos that are in the United States of Biafra that really want to work so that the Igbo nation itself, the people of Igbo, will come together as one. If he can see that, then he should know that he has somewhere to lay his head.
He knows that our brother that you're talking about is a gift to Igbo people. I mean, people like him and Deputy Jesus and mighty
Spirit Almighty.
Spirit Almighty. Yes. And the other guy, there's one studio that in the Delta State as well, that most of them are communicating. I follow them closely. You understand? I follow them very, very closely, and what they are doing is exactly what is expected, and they are doing wonderfully well. But the problem, what discourages them, like what pushed our brother to start making this kind of comment, is that you see, and like people like Udele, okay, we go to their comment section and begin to the same thing they're telling us. So the same thing they're telling Biafrans, they will go to the comments, because one thing about Igbo Sabo is that once you contract them to say no, you understand? If you contract an Igbo Sabo just to say no, an Igbo Sabo will come down and say no. Not only say no, he will not say, use his head also and say no. Do you understand?
Yes. Yes.
He also raised his hand and used his hand to say no. So Igbo Sabo will work extra to tell you that your money, the money that you spend on him to sabotage is not in vain. So I know, and if some of us that don't know how Igbo Sabo works, when you counter them, you think that they're representing the entire Igbo race. You see, so there's no difference between what they're saying to Igbo people, in the coastal region, and Igbo people in the so-called hinterland of five states.
Five
The same,
states.
the same problem, the same craziness, the same madness. Look at Udele, warning Asa Abuja.
That's there's no kind of drama.
For you to see the level of madness.
No kind of drama we have not seen on the internet where it concerns our Igbo brothers. It's disheartening. It's funny, but it's very disheartening.
After watching that video, I actually sent the email to that brother from River State.
Asabuja.
No, not Asabuja. The one that was complaining that video.
Okay, I keep forgetting his name.
The tribe.
The tribe, okay.
The tribe, that's his platform, the tribe. So I sent a message to him yesterday. Hopefully he will reply. Hopefully. Because all this anyway, let's just continue. Let's just have the mic.
No problem. Then I'm talking, let me finish with Lasuba.
No.
Lasuba, may God have mercy on us that we not have such people in Biafra land without having what we used to, that's to couple them. I pray that when we get into Biafra land, we have laws and what will I say? Not just laws, but instruments that we will use to couple them. That's couple them to the extent that when you tell them sit down, they will sit down. You tell them shut up, they will shut up. That is just where I want to end that Lasuba's. She should keep it up. When time reach, she go collect her cross. Thank you very much, Mazikai.
Ndewo, my sister. Ndewo, I really appreciate your time. We have where is Evangelist Lewis? You see this abroad evangelist here. In evangelist, and you are behaving like this evangelist as well. And they imagine go forever. Do you know how many times you have followed this link and come here today? More than 3 times. You come in, you go out, you come in, you go out, you come. I was about to give him mic and he's no longer here. Anyway, my people, we have to draw the curtain close now. As I think I see you are just joining us. There will Chukwu Emeka, I see all of you at the comment section. Please, we're gonna wind down now. Thank you so much for your time, Madam Origin. Obi-Wan, thank you for joining us. Goddess, I saw you just now on the comment. Goddess, I see you. Please make sure you like the video before you go. I have spent 2 hours plus here, and we just have 107 people that like the video. Anyway, thank you so much. You understand? So whatever that you do in your house remains in your house. I mean, you are the one that have control over that. I cannot force you to do otherwise. Please, we're gonna end it here. And USB and Yoma. Please, after this, maybe you remind me so we can talk. Maybe I'll send you a voice note. Hopefully, I'll drop a voice note for you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
God bless you. God bless you. Ndewo. Ndewo.
Ndewo.
Ndewo, ma. Good morning. Your time.
And God, bye.
God, later in the afternoon. I'll be one. Bye.